Hi everyone, my name is Kori Maxie. I'm a rising senior at the University of Michigan studying material science and engineering with a minor in crime and justice. And today I'm going to be answering a few questions and kind of giving you guys some insight on my experience of being a student at the University of Michigan. So I've lived in Michigan my whole life, and University of Michigan has always been a household name. So when it came time to apply, I saw that University of Michigan had given me the best opportunities both academically and financially. It allowed me to go to school without having to pay anything out of pocket. And it also had one of the best engineering schools in the country. Tips I would share with students trying to find themselves upon coming into the University of Michigan, I would say don't be afraid to experiment and try different things. Because you never know what you might like and what you might not like. So definitely remain open to trying new things and going new places and just being open to meeting new people. And that's a big part of finding your sense of community or cultivating a sense of community. So don't be afraid to kind of branch out of that high school group that you had coming into Michigan. Be open to making new friends, meeting new people, going new places, because if you remain open to trying new things, you can only learn what you do and what you don't like. That's the only thing that can come of that. So just remain open to all possibilities in college. Honestly, try different organizations. Don't be afraid to kind of seek out different organizations that might appeal to what you like or what you like to do, and people you like to hang around, because those are really important in the college experience. So some organizations and clubs that I've thoroughly enjoyed being a part of include the National Society of Black Engineers, where I currently serve as the Region 4 Pre-College Initiative Chair. I've served on the Michigan Material Society Executive Board. Right now I am a general member, and I have also served on the executive board for the Lead Scholars. Oh, I'm also a part of MSTEM. If you are familiar with MSTEM, you know that we come in cohorts. We're like a big family. I am in M10. Resources that I found most helpful on campus as a minority would definitely be CSP, which is Comprehensive Study Program. And then CSP, Bridge, and MSTEM have been critical resources on Michigan's campus that have been so key in helping basically a lot of us succeed. A lot, if not all of us, succeed. Because they're centered solely on minorities and helping them, reach their fullest potential, both in and outside of the classroom. Another great resource is Lead Scholars. They provide a great sense of community and people who can relate to you and the struggles that you go through in attending the University of Michigan. CSP has been one of my most helpful resources. They offer tutoring services that you are more than welcome to take advantage of. For those who need it, they offer smaller class sizes for students who don't do so well in big classroom settings. So CSP has been so helpful in my success as a student on the University of Michigan's campus, as well as MSTEM. MSTEM allowed me the opportunity to come on campus prior to my freshman year and kind of get a feel of how college campus was, how college classes were, and it also gave me a stipend at the end, which helped me kind of make it through my freshman year of college. Something that I would have told myself before I came to the University of Michigan is to have a little bit of grace and to not be so afraid to fail, because before coming into college, I was pretty much an A's+ student across the board. I was a student who got all A's throughout high school, and I was determined to do just that in the University of Michigan, or at the University of Michigan. But when that didn't happen, it started to kind of play with my self-confidence, and it really didn't sit well with me that I couldn't succeed, and I really didn't know what was going on and why I wasn't succeeding, because I had done the same things in high school, but it just wasn't working in college. So kind of taking a step back and kind of just having a little bit of grace and patience with myself would have helped a lot in the beginning, and but it was something that I had to learn, and I'm grateful that I learned it early on. I would also tell myself, this is college. This is some of the both best and worst years of your life. So make sure that you take advantage of all opportunities that you can. That's primarily the number one thing that I wish I had told myself before going into college, because for one, being a Black female at the University of Michigan is not easy at all. Being Black in general at the University of Michigan is not easy, because I refer to this in one of my videos on my channel, but you face resistance on in both the community and in the classroom. In the community, you have things going on like what's going on in our world right now, where we're having multiple Black lives being taken by those who are supposed to protect us. And then in the classroom, we're faced with being held under a microscope, because we're one of few. We're 4% at this university, and we're closely analyzed on the way we talk, the way we dress, the way we wear our hair, how we conduct ourselves in different situations. And it's a treatment that not every other group of students gets. And so in all cases, it's not fair. So the resistance that we're facing out in the community as well as in the classroom can be very discouraging, and it creates a sense of imposter syndrome. And that kind of ties back to what I was saying about cultivating a sense of community. Community is so important. And the communities that I've been able to be a part of have really helped me and motivated me beyond just beyond measure, especially the National Society of Black Engineers. I want to highlight that because it's so motivational to see us graduate so many Black engineers each semester, each year. It just gives me hope for our future, because we have these great women and men going into workplace, accomplishing so many great things. And I'm so glad to just one day join them. It's very comforting to know that I have people in my corner who are facing the same things that I'm going through, and who can help me get through those situations, And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you all would like to follow my YouTube channel or subscribe to that, my name is Kori Maria, Korimaria. I share on there. I share plenty about my college experience, actually more in depth than I did in this video. You are more than welcome to go check out my channel. If something that you're curious about is not on there, then just make sure you drop me a comment down in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.